Alright, and what's up everybody? Vic here from the Savage Oblivion, and we are back with some more Shadowrun Dragonfall, not Dragonfall Shadowrun, get it right Vic, come on, what the fuck. Alright, and again, I'm live streaming this, so if anybody shows up, we'll get some conversations going and have some fun. For now though, I believe when I left off Monday night, on the 420 stream, I have karma to spend. Let's spend karma. I think... See, apparently I didn't take that point and pistol like I thought I did. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go straight to willpower. Actually, no, we're gonna go with spellcasting. No, we can't. So, yes, we are going to increase willpower. So that when I get enough karma, I can increase spellcasting like I want to. Charisma, I really don't care about. That's more Dietrich's thing, but I don't know if I can mess with their... I don't think I can. Could be completely wrong. I'm just looking through to see if there's anything else that I really want to dump that last point into. Or if I should just hang on to it for now. I think I'm just going to hang on to it for now. So let's go ahead and confirm that. Nope, doesn't look like I can do anything to them just yet, maybe. So, let's see, 50 hit points, only 1 armor. I need some better, well, I don't know, I don't know if armor interferes with my casting, if it's got that kind of mechanic. I can't remember. It's been a long time since, like I said last time, I've done anything really with Shadowrun. Secure mage clothing. Okay, so there is a specific armor for mages. That's power bolt. Got my pistol equipped, but of course I can't use it because I don't have any pistol skill. Cyberware, yeah, I didn't have any of that. Sorry about the slow start. Alright, now when we left off, of course, Monica had died during a run. Came back here, talked to Paul Amsel about what she had told us about Firewing, and got some background on that. And now we need to find... we need to go meet with Altug. Borak Ghazi. So, well, before we do that, let's... this looks like this is our safe house. Let's wander around here, have some conversations. Victus. Amsel peers at you apprehensively. His eyes are bloodshot, his expression grim. Did you get the information about Green Winters? No. Then please, continue working. We need to find that man. Okay, you have nothing to say to me. I keep wanting to. I was, earlier this morning I had live streamed for a while with Zed Clampett, continuing our playthrough of Magicka, and I got used to, you know, holding the mouse and clicking and dragging all over the place, and yeah, you can't do that here, and it's causing me trouble. Dietrich turns his head at your approach. His aging face is traced with a network of faint scars, the legacy of too many fights over too many years. While he still retains a degree of strength and vigor, it's obvious that the shaman you see today is a shadow of his former self. Despite all of this, there is still an aura of power surrounding the man. He raises his bottle, offering it to you. Victus, welcome. I've got a bottle of schnapps that needs sharing, and we've got a fallen comrade to drink to. Well, I'm going to take the bottle. Do I want to cheers? Or do I want to drink to revenge? To Monica. Prost. The liquor in the bottle is crystal clear, and as you raise it, you catch an intoxicating whiff of cloves and caramel, tastes of sweet corn and walnuts with a lingering aftertaste of buttery toffee. You swallow a swig, then return the bottle to Dietrich's outstretched hand. He takes a long pull on the bottle, and then locks eyes with you. Let me ask you a question, Victos. What made you choose to come to Berlin? I had my reasons. Such as? Come on, boss. I'm just trying to figure out who I'm working for here. I think I deserve to know that much. It's time for change, that's all. A member of my old crew betrayed me. I just had to drop out of sight for a while. A run went bad, and my team paid the price. Now, a member of my old crew betrayed me. Is that a pisser? I can handle all sorts of things, but betrayal always makes me see red. Right there with you. I ventilated the son of a bitch before I left the Ruhrplex. Dietrich raises the bottle in salute, then takes another swig. This bastard deserved no less. In your position, I'd have done the same thing. So, after all this went down, you decided to bail out of the Ruhrplex and head to Berlin. Am I getting that right? More or less. There wasn't much left for me in the Ruhrplex, and Monica made me want a hell of an offer. Ah, yes, Monica. Dietrich raises his bottle again, then closes his eyes and takes a long drink. After the moment has passed, he turns his attention to you. It all comes back to our girl, doesn't it? So let me ask you, just what was your relationship with Monica anyway? I know that you two knew each other way back, but she was pretty coy about these things. We're treading into dangerously personal territory here. Are we? Sorry about that. Never been much for boundaries. All the same, I'd like it if you'd tell me. Dietrich shrugs. I always intended to get to know Monica better, but it's too late to ask her in person. I can respect that. So, what was the deal between the two of you? Don't leave me in suspense. We were friends. Right there with you, and privileged to say so. She was one of the best women I've ever known. Anyway, I've taken enough of your time, and the bottle's almost empty. Thanks for taking the time to talk. For what it's worth, I'm happy you're here with us. Dietrich takes a final pull on the bottle and tips it forward, pouring the rest on the ground. Rest in peace, Monica. We'll miss you, girl. Ooh, okay. Dante. As you start towards the safe house door, a large, four-legged form steps around the corner. Dante, Monica's dog, an enormous mongrel of indeterminate breed. A low whimper emerges as he enters the room, head hanging low. Oh, shit. Dante. Dietrich shakes his head. Don't worry, boy. We'll look after you. At the sight of Monica's dog, Amsel's eyes well up. He inhales but can't quite catch his breath. He started whimpering about an hour ago. Turned into a full-blown howl. Wouldn't stop. He closes his eyes. That's when I realized something bad had happened. Looking down into those huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness. He lets out a small whine and rubs his head against you. Yeah, we'll give him a treat. Dante takes the treat in his mouth, but it's clear he has no appetite for it, and the jerky drops to the floor. He leans into you and looks up mournfully, pressing his ribs against your leg. I guess the dog is going with you, Victos. Amsel takes a ragged breath and releases it. Then a slow, melancholy smile plays across his face. Well, perhaps a bit of Monica lives on in Dante. Return to the safe house when you're finished with Altog, mein Freund. With a little luck, he can help us locate Green Winters, and we can get to the bottom of this. My voices are so not going to stay constant for this game. He stares at the floor. And now, I think we should all take a moment. His lips tighten. For Monica. Okay. Oh, there's a stash. Anything? Dex, drones, all... Nope. Alright, never mind. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to talk to Iger. That's gonna be a fun conversation. Let's take a look over here first. Oh, nothing here. Alright, Iger, call me a bastard. I know you want to. Iger glares at you, and you can taste the bile in her stare. She clearly still blames you for Monica's death. Something I can do for you, fearless leader? Yeah, you can apologize for that little outburst that you had in front of Paul and the rest of the team. She replies through clenched teeth. You want to step away from me, Victos, right now. You know what? Fuck you. No, actually I don't, unless you intend to make me leave. It's tempting, Victos. It's really fucking tempting. But no, I won't hurt you. Not unless you give me reason to. We need to talk about Monica, Iger. Not right now, we don't. Don't push me on this, Victos. One of these days, we're gonna hash this out and you can talk all you like about the clusterfuck that killed one of my best friends. But it won't be today. Fair enough. But before I go, I have something else to say. Spit it out then. Let's hear it. You're wrong about me, and I intend to prove that to you. She stares at you for a minute, then looks away. Best of luck with that, Victos. Now please, leave me alone. Alright, that went better than I thought it might. Glory is beautiful in a waifish sort of way. Her features are almost elvish in their delicacy, but there's something cold about her that you find slightly unsettling. What's more unsettling is her chrome. Glory is rocking a heavy load out of cyberware. From head to toe, she looks to be composed more of plastic and metal than she is of skin and bone. In the shadows, individuals such as this are anything but uncommon, but Glory's cyberware is first generation, all of it. Bulky, invasive, practically museum pieces. This chrome was obsolete well before she was born. Victos. Glory shifts her gaze to you, but her expression is as cool as and placid as always. Can I help you? Hey, Glory. How are you holding up? Don't worry about me. I'm solid. You sure? You look like you're a million miles away. Be with you when it counts. Right now it doesn't. Try using astral percept. You know what? Let's try that. Let's experiment. Without shifting your attention away from Glory, you allow your consciousness to partially slip into the astral plane. As your third eye opens to the hidden world around you, you feel the familiar tingle of dormant senses awakening. The room that you're standing in slowly shifts to match its true nature, a lifeless expanse of gray, ugly, and cold. Your own body, however, explodes into a swirling chaos of scintillating color. As the astral plane shimmers into view, you focus on Glory. You can still see her with your corporeal vision, her delicate frame and the bulky cyberware that breaks her silhouette, the faraway look in her eyes. But laid over the top of her physical body, there is a slight shimmer, her aura, damaged though it may be. The chrome that Glory is sporting has really done a number on her. Whatever she may have been before she went under the knife, her aura is now reminiscent of the room she's standing in, a cold, dead thing, mockingly sculpted into a facsimile of life. Somewhere within that mutilated aura, a shred of humanity awaits, but finding it isn't going to be easy. Suddenly, Glory's body language changes. The look on her face is somewhere between suspicion and alarm. I got something in my teeth? You're staring. With an aura this shredded by cyberware and surgery, it's going to take a minute to gather any useful information. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah. Did you have a salad for lunch? I can't be sure, but it looks like kale. You're playing with me. I don't like to be played with. Glory stares at you for a hard second, then turns her head away. With a quick, bird-like movement, she thrusts a finger into her mouth and rubs her teeth vigorously. Did I get it? As Glory speaks, you continue to focus, sifting through the void left by her vintage chrome to find the tatters of her original essence. Finally, you catch a glimpse of color, a flash of her true self. And behind it, something else. In a reflexive panic, your third eye slams shut. The hidden world of the astral plane disappears from view, but an afterimage of what you saw remains, twisting in your mind. Glory is, or was, magically active. The shred of her essence that flitted past your vision left you sure of it. What's more, you'd wager that she had real power once, Jesus. Terrifying power, of a sort that you can only guess at. All of this was surprising, but it was what you saw behind her aura that chilled you to the core. There was something connected to Glory's essence, a metaphysical tether stitched into the fabric of her soul. It reminded you of a leash. You can't say for sure what was holding the other end, but whatever it was enormous and ancient and cruel, and you can't shake the feeling that as you looked into it, it stared back at you. My God, Nietzsche was right! Trembling, you find yourself back in the mundane world. Glory is still staring at you, her neutral expression ever so slightly tinged with annoyance. I have a question for you, Glory, of the personal kind. I'm not big on sharing sport. Personal reasons. You understand, I'm sure. The edge in her voice tells you that she's not interested in continuing this conversation. No, I'm not going to push it, of course. We all have our secrets. But if you ever want to talk, I'm here. So my team, aside from Dietrich, kind of thinks I'm a dick. I mean, I guess I can't blame Glory for that. Iger, I mean, come on, how the hell was I supposed to know what was going to happen in there? Wait, hold on. Don't go there yet. That leads to the streets. Is there anything else in here? Any kind of, like, Monica's belongings that I can look through for some kind of clue? I mean, you would think she had some notes somewhere. Moving around, equip and stash, been there, done that. Can't use that computer. Nope. I guess not. Alright, to the streets we go. I keep screwing up how to move this screen around because I'm so used to other games. I saw an option for an edge of screen pan, but I don't know how worth it that would be. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a save though, and break the video here. This one's gone on a little bit long enough. I'm gonna take a break, excuse me, get a drink, and we'll be back for another episode of Shadowrun Dragonfall. Vic here from the Savage Oblivion saying see you soon.